Right, 31. Distribution of total number of burgers. Total we have 200. 100% is equal to 200. So each percent. So easily we can convert it, right? Whenever we want, we can convert. Out of total number of burgers sold by outlet C. Outlet C, total how much we have? 2 times 48. Respect to ratio between vegetarian burgers and then non-vegetarian burgers was 7:5. What was the vegetarian burgers? How many parts is that? Should be 7 multiple. First two options 7 multiple. So let's calculate. 7 out of 12 among 48. Answer 28. What is the central angle? Stop. Central angle should be a multiple of? No, 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 yes. Because 1% is 3.6 degrees, which is a 9 multiple. So whenever there is a question about central angle, answer must be 9 multiple. Number of burgers sold by outlet E in May 2020 increased by 40% as compared to the previous month. What is the number of burgers sold by E in the month of 2020 May? E already we have 25%, which is 50, and this fellow increased by 40%, which is 20. Then total. What is the difference between number of burgers sold by outlet C, E together? C and E together. Difference 1%, which is 2. Number of burgers sold by outlet. Oh, difference. Okay. C and E together 49%. 2 times 98, and then D 16%. 32. Answer. Out of number of burgers sold by outlet A, 1/4 were vegetarian burgers, number of non-veg are. So 20%, which is 40. If 25%, which is 1/4, if they are veg, remaining are 3/4 non-veg, 30. A's age 6 years hence will be equal to thrice of B's present age. That means 3B is equal to A plus 6. 4 years ago, sum of A's age and B's age was equal to twice the C's present age. C is 13 years old at present. What is A's present age? Okay. Twice of C's present age, and it is given that C's present age is 13. 2 times of that. So what is 26? Sum of A's age and B's age. Assume A's age as A. Now we know that A plus 6 is equal to 3B. Yes? From this, B is equal to A plus 6 by 3 only. In place of B, I will write it as A plus 6 by 3. That means 26 3 times 78. 3A plus A, 4A, 6 goes to the other side. Then A is equal to divided by 4. 72 by 4. Answer 18. What is question? Ah. 4 years back, A minus 4, B's present age, A plus 6 by 3, 4 years back, minus 4, which is equal to 26. Minus 6 minus 6, minus 4 minus 4, minus 8 goes to the other side and becomes plus 8, which is 34. Left hand side only these two values are there. 3A plus A, 4A plus 6, plus 6 undi kada, plus 6 goes to the other side. 34 3 times minus 6, which is 4A. A is equal to divided by 4. 34 3 times 102 minus 6 96 by 4 24. The total interest received when 300 rupees is invested for 3 years in scheme A, offering simple interest at 8% per annum. 780 rupees invested for the same time in scheme A at R% per annum is 648. What is the value of R? Okay. Given investments are invested for how many years? 3 years interest is 648 only. Then 1 year it is 216 rupees. This is 1 year interest obtained from both schemes together. Correct. First scheme, what is the principal? Second scheme, what is the principal? Total. So 216 is interest obtained from 1080 rupees only. Rate of interest into 100. What is 10% of the denominator? Numerator is exactly double. 10% double. 20% answer. Followed? Done? A train traveling at a speed of 72 km per hour crosses a platform of length 120 meters in 23 seconds. How much time will it take to cross an electric pole? Right. So now, without calculating, see, in general what people does, speed is given, time is given. Speed into time. If a train crosses a platform, distance traveled is train length plus platform length. Platform length is mentioned. What do you get? Train length. Now after getting train length, to calculate time that it takes to cross an electric pole. If a train crosses an electric pole, distance covered is? That you got already? To calculate time, distance by speed, again you'll have to use one more formula. Yes or no? It is a two-step approach. First step, what do you get? Train length. Second step, time. So instead of this, you can do it in a single line. Can anybody tell me? Nobody. చెప్పమ్మా, గుండె జారిపోయింది ఒక్కసారిగా. చెప్పు, భయపడకు. నో, ధైర్యం లేదా? అయ్యో అనుకుంటుంది లోపల. నో వన్. గట్టిగా సిగ్గుపడక చెప్పు. అరే, క్లర్క్ అవ్వాలా, పిఓ అవ్వాలా? పిఓ అవ్వాలంటే మాట్లాడాలి, ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయాలి, మీ లోపల సబ్జెక్ట్ ఉండటం కాదు. ఇఫ్ యు నో ద ఆన్సర్, దట్ డజంట్ మ్యాటర్ అన్లెస్ అండ్ అంటిల్ ఇఫ్ యూ కెన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఇట్ ఇన్ ఎ ప్రాపర్ వే, అండ్ దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ కమ్యూనికేషన్. సో ఆల్ క్లర్కల్స్, ఆల్ క్లర్కల్స్, ఎస్ సార్. మరి చెప్పండి. Now here how much is the time it is taking? So from 23 seconds it is taking 23 seconds to cross train length and platform length. Yes or no? From this, if I can subtract time that it takes to cover the platform length, will you get your answer or not? What is the platform length? 120 meters. I want to calculate the time that it takes to cover platform. Yes? And it is moving with the speed 72 kilometer per hour. 120 is in meters. 72 kilometer per hour. Convert into meter per second. 5 by 18. 18 how many times? 4 times. Denominator 4 into 5. 20. 120 by 20. 6. Subtract it from 23. Answer. Single line. అర్థమైందా? మాట్లాడరు. సో unnecessarily we don't have to use too many steps. దీనికి ప్రాక్టికల్ థింకింగ్ ఉండాలి, ప్రాక్టికల్గా ఆలోచించాలి. డోంట్ లుక్ ఎట్ ఇట్ యాజ్ a quant question or a mathematical question. Every question you can relate it to your regular life. If you can think like that, you can easily reduce your number of steps. That is what required. Article A was sold at a profit of 50%, B was sold at a loss of 10%. The overall profit earned on selling both the articles was 65. If the selling price of article A was 250% of that of article B, what was the cost price of article A? Right. Now, first case, We are selling article A at 50% profit. So what is the selling price? 150% of A. And B sold at a loss of 10%. 90% of B. What are these two? Selling prices. And we have a selling price comparison. Selling price of article A is 250% of article B. A's selling price is 250%. We'll write it as 5 by 2 in fractional form. Is that okay? Matladali. Now 30 5 times, 30 3 times, 5 gets cancelled. A by B is equal to 3 by 2. So I can take A is 3 parts and B is 2 parts. Now the question is about cost price of article A only. According to this condition, you know about cost price of article A. How much is that? 3 parts. 3 parts should be a multiple of? Can it be first, second, third, fourth, fifth? Close. Yes, understood. Otherwise again you will have to calculate one more thing. You need to consider 65, which is a total profit. A cost price is 3 parts, B cost price is 2 parts. If I want to calculate, I don't start with 3 parts and then 2 parts. I will look at it as 300 and then 200, because for the simplification it becomes easy. 300x or 200x. A was sold at a profit of 50%. 50% profit on A. How much is that? 150x. B was sold at a loss. 10%. 20x. This is overall profit only, which is equal to 65. 130x is equal to 65. Became half. Cost price of A 300x becomes half. Answer 150. So, E extra step raikunda, the moment you see A by B is equal to 3 by 2, A must be a multiple of 3. Go and verify, we have only 1. Yes? The average of 3 numbers is 32. The ratio between first number and the second number is 27:10. The third number is 2 more than the second number. What is the sum of first number and second number? How do you do it? ఇదిగో సైలెంట్ గా ఉంటే కుదరదు. How do you do it? Average multiply, convert it to sum, and then we need to write first number, second number, third number by using the relation. Yes? Now instead of that, what you can do is sum of first number and second number. What is first number in terms of parts? Second number, sum. 37 parts in the sense 37 multiple only. 1 time or 2 times or 3 times only? 2 times. 74. 3 times is going to be a 3-digit number, but options are 2-digit numbers only. Answer must be either 37 or 74. Final answer. మీకు క్వశ్చన్ చెప్పనా? ఇది యాక్చువల్గా మెటీరియల్ క్వశ్చన్. మన మెటీరియల్ క్వశ్చనే అది. మీ బుక్లో ఉంటుంది, ఉంటుందనే విషయం కూడా మనకు తెలియట్లా. చెప్పిన తర్వాత కూడా అవునా అన్నట్టు చూస్తున్నారు. నీడ్ టు చేంజ్ యువర్ పర్సెప్షన్. ఆలోచించే విధానం మారాలి. The number of days taken by B to complete the project is 20% less than the time taken by A to complete the project. So now they are talking about time. Now if A takes 100% time, B takes 80%. They both are in the ratio 5:4. Then efficiencies will be in the ratio 4:5. So continue. If A takes 24 days to complete 3/5 of the project, 3/5, what is numerator? Numerator 3. That means 3 parts work is already done, and total is denominator 5 parts. 3 parts is the numerator. 3 parts work is done in how many days? 1 part will be done in 5 parts in? Who is that guy? A can complete the work in 40 days working with how many parts of efficiency? With 4 parts efficiency, A can complete the work in 40 days. Now the question is, in how many days both A and B together can complete the same project? This is total work, and this should be done by both A, B together, which is 9 parts. 160 by 9, 17 something should be there. Avuna kada? Over. ఇప్పుడు ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్లో in case as this is smaller number both in numerator and denominator in our final answer, 160 by 9 easy to calculate, so you can calculate. If your numerator is a 5-digit number and denominator is a 3-digit number, solving and getting answer in fractional form, mixed fraction like 17 7 by 9 is not so suggestible. So for those type of questions, what you need to do is, first verification must be your denominator. What is your denominator? In your final answer, either you should have 9 or factor of 9. All the options are having 9 only, right? Second verification, numerator and denominator, do you have any cancellations here? That means numerator should end with, go and verify in options. 6 into 9 ends with 4 plus 4, but you should get 0, not 9 nines, 1 plus 5, no, 0 plus 1, no, 8 nines, 72, 2 plus 2, 4, no. Final answer. Based on the denominator and based on the numerator last digit. But make sure you should not have any cancellations here. In case ikkada denominator lo emana cancellations unnai anukondi, numerator maaripotundi kada, cancellations anni complete chesin tarvata then you can verify last digit verification in the numerator. Okay na? Right. Next, the time taken by the boat to travel x kilometers downstream is 2 hours 30 minutes and the distance traveled upstream in 3.5 hours is 63 kilometers. If the speed of the stream is 2 km per hour, what is the value of x? Okay. In upstream, how much distance has it covered? In how much time? Upstream speed m minus s is also given, which is equal to 63 by speed is equal to distance by time. How much is the time? How do you write? 7 by 2. 7 9 times 9 2s 18, minus 2 goes to the other side. M is equal to 20. Now what is the value of x? Okay, what is x? Distance that it is covered is x kilometers and the time taken is 2.5 hours. In which stream is this? Downstream in the sense m plus s only? Yes. What is m? 20. Yes. Total m plus s into how much is the time? Amma 2.5, which is 5 by 2 only? 2. 11 times. Answer. What? The perimeter of the rectangle A is 64. Then 2 times of L plus B is 64. Then what is L plus B? 32. Length and breadth are in the ratio 5:3. Total how many parts do we have? 8 parts is 32. Each part 4. 5 parts 20. 3 parts 12. If the area of the rectangle is B is 20% more than the rectangle A, what is the area of the rectangle B? If it is 20% more, what percent it is? 120%. Should be a multiple of 3. Can it be first option? Yes. Can it be first option? Can it be second option? Multiple options are there. Let's calculate. Now, given values. So far whatever we have, 20, 12. Those are values related to rectangle A. Rectangle A. Question is about B. Interrelation between A and B, they said 20% more area. Antena? Length into breadth, area 240, and what percent more B area is that? 20%, which is 48. Answer? Done? A invested 1200 in a business. At the end of 8 months from the start of the business, B joined with 2000 and A left. So A is there for how many months? 8 months with investment 1200. B started with 2000. If A's share in the annual profit was 2700, what was total annual profit? So B joined after 8 months. So he will be there for, right, 2 zeros gets cancelled. 4, 3 times, 4, 2 times, 4, 5 times. That is total 6 by 5. A gets 6 parts. B gets 5 parts. A is getting how much? 2700. 2700 is equal to 6 parts. 1 part is this much. If the question is about B's profit, we'll multiply it with 5. But the question is about total annual profit. Antena? How much is that? 11. Yes? Right. So now, it is clear. How many zeros are there in the numerator? Amma? Apart from those 2 zeros. 1 into 7 ends with? Denominator ends with? 6 into which number ends with 7? Is it possible? That means you will not get those 2 zeros as it is. That means there is a decimal. Am I right? Go to options. Multiple options ఉన్నాయి కదా అన్ని అట్లనే చచ్చినాయి. సరే చేసేయచ్చు యాక్చువల్గా ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. 6 4 times how much? 24, 30, 5 and then 0. 4500 into 11, 10 times plus 1 time, 4950. ఎందుకు చేయాల్సి వచ్చిందంటే this is 11 multiple. Answer must be 11 multiple. All the options are 11 multiples. Correct? Now if you want to verify, if you are confident enough, you can do one more thing. 2700, is it 3 multiple? Is it 3 square multiple? Is it 3 cube multiple? In the denominator we have only 3 multiple. Numerator 3 cube multiple. Answer must be? Can it be first? Second? Third? Fourth? Final. Numerator lo 3 cube multiple undi. Denominator lo only 3 undi. Answer 9 multiple. Adi verify cheyochu. Okay now. Out of his monthly income, Bridge spends 10% on paying rent, 20% on buying groceries and deposited remaining in the bank. What is remaining so far? 70%. In a year, the amount he deposited in the bank was 2,10,000. How much did he spend on rent, groceries together in a year? Now, 70% is invested in a bank, 30% are spendings. 70% is equal to 2,10,000 and the question is about 30%. 70 how many times is 210? 3 times followed by 3 zeros. 30 3 times 90 followed by 3 zeros. Yes? God. Okay. చూడండి. Can we verify number after decimal? Options చూస్తే తెలుస్తుంది. Can we verify? Are they different? Are they different? Okay. So now this is ending with 0.80. This one. In the numerator, how many digits are there after decimal? Denominator? So you'll have to multiply it with 1000. Then in numerator you'll get 11,360 by 568. Exactly how many times? 2 times and then a 0. Do you have any decimal? Forget about it. Forget about it. Because what is our concentration? Number after. We are not getting decimal here. So we don't need that fellow. Numerator, how many digits are there after decimal? Denominator? So I will write it as 40.40 by 8. 8 how many times? 5.05. 05. Be careful. Do you need to add or subtract this number? Is this positive number or a negative number? That means you need to subtract 0.05 only. Answer must end with 0.75 only. Over. So how do you decide if you need to go with number after decimal or last digit verification or not? How do you decide? By looking at options. By looking at options. So when you read your question, immediately you need to look at options. అర్థమైంది కదా? Can we verify number after decimal? Except last two options, 4th and 5th. But still, there are three options which are ending with different numbers. Yes. Worst case, definitely we can eliminate three options. Avuna kada? If it is ending with 0.656, we can eliminate first three. So let's use number after decimal. All are positive numbers only. Maximum number of digits after decimal. So you should write every number in a 3-digit form. 0.013, 0.513, 0.130, 0.656. Eliminated. Now answer is either 4th option or 5th option. Now what you can decide is number before decimal. 4th option is ending with 3. 5th option also ending with 3. So you need not to verify that. Even if you verify, you don't get the answer. Avuna kada? But now 4th option is in 600. 5th option is in huge difference we have, right? So let us assume, let us verify, can our answer be in 500s or in 600s? 500 plus 5, 500s only. 0, 500s only. 5, 500s only. Answer 500s. Got it? So for these type of questions, what I suggest, first multiplication, then you need to add 0.04, then again multiplication, add 0.10, and both the numbers you need to multiply them. Antena? Right. Forget about decimal here. Treat them as 8 and 8. 8 8s. In each number, how many digits are there after decimal? Like the two numbers are there. That means after product you should get 2 digits after decimal. Then it becomes 0.64 plus 0.04. That is 0.68 into 66, 36. 0.36 plus 0.10. 0.46. Even in this multiplication also. Forget about decimals. In each number there are 2 digits after decimal. Final number should have 4 digits. Yes? Don't multiply. Verify last digit verification. 6 into 8. Answer must end with 8. How many options are there? Only one. Done. First of all, this fellow goes to right hand side. Matladandi. Then it becomes positive number. Tell me sum of these two numbers. 18,784. From this we need to subtract 1864. Yes? Last 2 digits. How much is that? 20. From first 3 digits, how much you need to subtract? 18. Subtract 20, add 2 later. Subtract 20 from 187. 167, add 2. 169, which is equal to 360 into x only. Then root x value is equal to 16,920 divided by 360. 0 0 gets cancelled. 36. 4 times 144. 252. 7 times. Root x is equal to 47. Then x is equal to 47 square. Ends with? How many are there? Done. First of all, this number goes to right hand side, becomes positive. Right hand side number comes to left hand side. Is that okay? then it becomes 3 1 by 5 minus 1 11 by 65. Antena? Come on. In our first denominator, what is the denominator? First fraction? 5. Second one has? So I want to make both numbers 65 denominators. So you need to multiply numerator with 13 only. 13. And then 65. First integers, 3 minus 1. 13 by 65 minus 11 by 65. 2 by. So can you simplify this? 132 by 65. Yes. 132 by 65 is equals to this value. Antena? Ide kada right hand side ki ellindi. 2 by 5. 12 by 5. 2 1 by 5. 11 by 5 into 1 by x. Divided by x can be written as into 1 by x. 11 13s gets cancelled. 5 how many times? Then 1 by x is equal to 5 by 13. X is equal to 13 by 5. 2 3 by 5. Second option. Done. Can we verify number after decimal? No. 4 options are ending with 0.66. Avuna kada? So, but still, let's see. These two numbers goes to right hand side. Number after decimal 0.43, 0.21. If 0.64 is subtracted from integer, then answer must end with 0.36 only. We are lucky enough that we got answer by using only number after decimal. వీటినే మిరాకిల్స్ అంటారు. యూజువల్గా ఉండవట్లా. Can we verify number after decimal? Worst case you can eliminate 3 options, right? Worst case you can eliminate 3 options. So let's do it. Minus x goes to the other side. This value comes to left hand side. Is that okay? Which is a perfect integer. There is no decimal after, no digits after decimal. Avuna? 0.46, 0.04, 0.50. From this you need to subtract 0.17. Answer must end with 0.33. Only 3 options got eliminated. And these 2 options are very close enough. Avuna? Right. So you need to be careful. So while adding number after decimal, just think, do you have any carry? Carry ఏమన్నా వచ్చిందా? లేదు. Perfect number we got 0.33. Yes? Now this is easy for us. 323 plus 23. 346. 303 comes to left hand side, becomes a negative number. Minus 43 minus 340 minus 303 minus 346. That means 0. Fourth option. Yes. When I see 2.5, can I write it as 5 by 2? Let me take 5 times of this number, 10 times and half of it, 10 times. 4, 8, 2, half of that, 2, 4, 1. In 5 by 2.5, 5 by 2, numerator is over. What is denominator? 2 into 2.2 divided by 2, which is 1.1. Yes? When you calculate this, number after decimal, what number you get? Point. That goes to right hand side, and from 270 you need to subtract 0.1 only. Then your answer must end with how many are there? Over. Understood? (172.92) divided by 33 into 8. If your answers are in integers, you can definitely verify last digit verification. But now you have decimals, so you cannot do that. Let's calculate. 11 3 times. అంటే ఇక్కడ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ రూల్స్ కూడా వెరిఫై చేస్తే డినామినేటర్లో 11 మల్టిపుల్ ఉంది, న్యూమరేటర్లో కూడా ఉంటుంది. ఉందా లేదా? న్యూమరేటర్లో ఉంది. డినామినేటర్లో 3 మల్టిపుల్ ఉంది. ఉందా? కమ్ ఆన్. ఈజ్ యువర్ న్యూమరేటర్ 3 మల్టిపుల్? Is it 9 multiple? Is your numerator 9 multiple? No. So 3 multiple which is there in numerator and denominator gets cancelled. So nothing can be concluded. అర్థమైందా? అట్లా లాస్ట్ డిజిట్ కూడా చేయలేం. ఇంకా కంపల్సరీగా చేయాల్సిందే. 11 cancellation, 11 3 times, 11 once, 62, 5 times, 79, 7 times, and then 2 times. Cancellation with 3, 5, 2, 4 by 8. 8 how many times? 7 times, 7 times, 6 times. అయిపోయిందా? అయిపోయిందా? అయిపోయింది. ఎన్ని ఆప్షన్స్ 6తో స్టార్ట్ అవుతున్నాయి? అంతే. డన్. కమాన్ పిల్లలు. 2116, if it is ending with 6, it must be the square which ends with 4 or 6. Antena? What is 40 square? Our number is more than that. What is 50 square? Our number is less than that. So it must be either 44 square or 46 square. Correct? If it has to be 44 square, your initial number must be 11 multiple. Is your under root value 11 multiple? Then it must be 46 multiple only. 46 square. Adhavainda? Otherwise you'll have to calculate 45 square, which is 2025. Our number inside under root is more than that, hence it cannot be 44. Alaina eliminate change. Okay na? Right. Minus 40. How much is this? Which is equal to 48 divided by root x. Then root x is equal to 48 by 6 only. How much is it? Then x is equal to what? Approximations. 170% anacha of 900. So 170% in the sense, can I write it as 170 into 1% value? Matladali, which is 9 into 4 enta 50 divided by 8000. Numerator 2 zeros, denominator 2 zeros. Cancel. 9, 9 times, 9, 5 times, 17 5s. 14 square. 196 plus 13. How much is this so far? 209. How much is left over? 5 into 5. That is 25. Answer 234. Following. Positive numbers. మామూలుగా ఇదే క్వశ్చన్ నేను చేయాలనుకోండి, నేను ఎట్లా చేస్తానంటే 34 క్యాన్సిల్, 1200 పాజిటివ్ నంబర్, 234 should be subtracted. సరే 434, 66, 11 minus 4, 8 కాదు 11, 7. కనపడుతుంది కదా, కనపడే వాటినన్నా క్యాన్సిల్ చేయాలిగా మనం. మాట్లాడరు. ఎంత అనుకుందాం? 495 divided by how much? Numerator లో 500 ఉంటే ఎంత? If the numerator is 500 divided by 500, it is 5 less than that number, right? That means 1 5 less than that. That means total this is 90. Can I treat it as 1 less than 100? Into 3, 3 less than 300, 297 is equal to 305 minus x. Then x is equal to 305 minus 297. Answer 8. Okay. Yes. How much is this? 850 into divided by how many times? 4 times in the sense double double? 850 double? 1700 double? 3400. Yes?